Hello everyone, it's Stargirlnice here, ready to review and react to another episode of My Hero Academia Season 7. We're on episode 7, I believe. If I can remember last time, their plan has started, the fight has begun, and already there's been a little hitch in the plan. Toga just had to interfere and take Midoriya. So, let's see what continues. Without any further ado, let's get into this.
The success of our plan will likely come down to one thing. We must take our most fearsome enemies.
So back to a recap.
Based on the data recovered from Star and Stripe's fight, Tomura Shigaraki is currently far more powerful than All for One. And I know that everyone is aware of...
Why do we have to see that episode again?
You no doubt saw the reports from Kamino. The two of them can communicate via radio waves, but also through a shared consciousness. We first noticed this during the attack on
I know, it's creepy.
We don't know much about it. They coordinate and attack us at the same time. We will not defeat them.
Hold on. If that's true, why didn't the two of them show up and fight Star together?
All for One likely guessed how New Order functioned. He knew that if Star called his name, she'd be able to impose any rules she wanted on him. Right now we're scoping out battlegrounds. The goal is for us to keep them at least 10 kilometers apart. Consider that the minimum distance we need for us to have a chance.
Okay.
Of course, they're likely expecting as much. They'll do their best to counter our plan.
Exactly right, Shigaraki. Dabi's fearsome flames will burn everything in its path. We've run into that problem already at the training camp, at the mountain villa. We can't allow him to be on the field. His interference there would cripple us.
I see where this is going. If we want to separate All for One and Shigaraki, then we'll also have to send Dabi away.
He's not our only concern, though.
Oh, there's many.
That's right. To win this,
Big pause.
we have to scatter everybody, their entire vanguard. We must lure out the enemy, divide them, and systematically crush them. First, young Shinso will use his brainwashing quirk on Aoyama and his family when they speak on the phone. That way, All for One won't detect
Yeah, I remember that. Shinso's
When
awesome.
the villains arrive at our trap, we'll use System Troy to capture them. Before they can break free, young Monoma will use Kurogiri's warp quirk to transfer the cages to locations.
I wish he would do that kind of face.
This fight will span the country. Our largest threat, Shigaraki, will be transported to UA's Coffin in the Sky, a fortress designed to counteract his decay. There, young Monoma will copy Aizawa's erasure, ensuring Shigaraki can't use any other quirks in his arsenal. Our strike team at UA will center around young Midoriya.
Oh, it's not this time though.
Like Best Jeanist, Edgeshot, and Miracle, along with select students. All for One will be taken to the Gunga Villa far away from his protege. Endeavor and Hawks are set to lead a highly capable group of heroes against him there. The cage containing Dabi will end up in Kamino Ward Ground Zero. He'll face young Todoroki, Endeavor's sidekicks, and others with quirks useful against his flames. Since Himiko Toga is an unpredictable opponent, our plan is to isolate her on Hokuto Island. Gang Orca, young Uraraka, and young Asumi will lead the capture effort, since the girls have previous experience going toe-to-toe with her. Most of the remaining
it was a great plan. It just didn't help Toga interfered with its little order.
System Troy and a small group of heroes who will remain in the area. We can't forget that Gigantomachia is currently locked down at Jaku Hospital, while Kurogiri is being held here at Central. As Shigaraki nears completion, All for One will no doubt attempt to reclaim his other trusted servants. We'll keep forces posted at both locations. In all, this operation will be carried out simultaneously on 8 different fronts. And there you have it, the plan that Tsukauchi, Aizawa, and I devised together. This is a decisive battle, our last chance to defeat these enemies.
I mean, it's a great plan. And what's this dork doing now?
What's the matter? Is the final boss having trouble using his
Could you not egg him on?
Shouting, please.
I can't move from his side. As long as I keep physical contact with Monoma, he can copy my quirk well beyond his normal limit of 5 minutes. We were supposed to create...
It was supposed to have Midoriya. Toga interfered.
But now, this isn't good. Midoriya's missing.
Hey, Dynamite! What the hell are they doing now?
I don't know. This is...
like seeing this part again.
I still can't believe I used to think you were cool. But you turned out to be another disappointment. Eraserhead.
Oh god, that face. What the heck is that?
You're kidding me! This is disgusting!
I'm with Bakugo on that one. That is revolting.
That's indeed! I haven't blinked yet! Eraser should be working as planned!
Then it's not a quirk?
What is it?
Simply my physical body growing. The same way my gets longer. Or my nails just faster. In order to accommodate the numerous quirks housed inside of me, my body had to take on a new form.
Oh, that is... Oh, ew.
The singularity that Shigaraki proposed. You people cover up the truth. Try to ignore a future you can't hope to change. You'll never understand this.
Dynamite! Get a hold of yourself and prepare to fight! Stop gawking!
It's Great Explosion Murder God Dynamite!
Just call yourself Dynamite.
Got a plan!
Well, aren't you a pocket piece of TNT?
Yeah? You wanna have a go right here, Bunny Rabbit?
No, you two, knock it off.
It's not ha, it's yes, sir!
Ha.
Caught me, Mr. Aizawa! I'm not screwing up, something else is wrong!
I can see that. Those hands.
Eraser! We've got Midoriya on the line!
Damn it, Class A, get your crap together!
Where are you, Midoriya?
I'm sorry! Toga crap ended up in Okuto Island!
Okuto Island?
Use Kurogear to power it!
I've got a good extension. The connection's off.
Possible. Monoma can't copy more than one quirk at a time. It would take at least 10 seconds to switch from Erasure to Warp and bring Midoriya to this location. Eraser, you realize it too. Those hands won't stop multiplying. If every one of them is capable of using his decay quirk, we're dead the moment Erasure is released.
Yeah.
Sorry, Midoriya, but you're going to have to find a way here on your own. We'll do our best to hold Shigaraki back in the meantime.
We can't warp Deku right now.
Even without one for all, we can defeat this vile enemy. Yes, sir. Come on.
Come on. Oh, Sunita, I love you. You're just wonderful. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. If all those hands didn't expand, then maybe they could have.
Known for its expansive beaches and luxurious resorts that look out over
Okay, Mike, this is not a time for advertiser holiday.
Japan's showpiece is Okuto Aquarium, which brings in tourists from across Japan and beyond. Kugo Sakamata, aka Gang Orca, serves as its director.
Oh, lovely.
Incoming! Watch out!
God. Oh, he's a handsome fellow, isn't he?
These guys are way stronger than the ones we faced in Jaku, boss! Two bets down!
That number. No telling how it works off the link, David. Take him out!
Oh, God, no, not him.
So much flesh! Don't ignore the jailbreakers! Keep your eyes open!
That attack even breached the rear guard. Ruffy, you're not hurt, are you? Nuh-uh. But that was an intense wave. It swept up Uravity and Deku.
Oh, God, I hope they're okay.
What did Mr. Aizawa say?
They can't warp me out! I have to get back to UA myself! Things must not be going well there.
Then you should hurry.
Look out! Oh, God, look out, look out, look out!
Zuko, you can't leave. I love you. You've got to stay here with me. Toga!
There was no reaction from the fourth, even though she tried to stab me?
So, why?
Because Danger Sense didn't recognize her as a real threat.
Why?
I can't believe someone like her exists. That she survived in this world so long.
Okay, I'm listening. What is it? Tell me what you want from me.
That's easy. I
Oh.
want you to be my boyfriend.
What the? What? That's A confession?
Genuine affection. Whenever she hurts someone.
Oh dear. So because her affection, it doesn't come off as danger?
Izuku Midoriya is the ninth wielder of One for All, a crystallization of powers. It's no surprise he's the most important asset in this battle. His archenemy is All for One, a villain who has been plotting and maneuvering behind the scenes in Japan and around the world since the beginning of superhuman society.
Okay.
He's desperate to get his hands on One for All. Midoriya has had a number of chance encounters with Himiko Toga, but she's never shared her romantic feelings with him directly. The poor kid had no idea this scary girl was in love with him. You want me to be your boyfriend? Where the hell is that coming from? You're making super strong, but he's still a damn nerd.
He's still oh my god, he's still like a oh my god, that's hilarious. That's why he was commenting.
In fact, you look just like my first crush.
Oh my god.
Something deep inside me. You're so dreamy, Izuku.
Oh god. Oh my god.
Come over here. I want to get a taste of your blood.
I'm good, thank you.
Can you?
Don't you think this is all moving way too fast? My boyfriend, you mean like we would go to an amusement park?
Really? Now's the time you say that? Or I could get over there and say, no, I want him.
You want us to become the same person?
The same person?
I can satisfy these feelings.
Incoming attack! Brace yourself!
So, tell me, what do you want to do to me?
Girl?
Hero, what do you want to do to me?
Gone again. She always manages to disappear. Gotta stay on guard or she'll get the best of me. But this is a terrible matchup. Danger Sense doesn't perceive her. You know what? I grew up wanting to be a copy of All Might, to be as strong as he was. So I understand what you're saying. Really, I want to be like him. But I don't want to become him. Don't you see that your actions don't match your feelings? The truth is, the last thing you should want to do is hurt a person you care about.
Girl?
Why can't you just be a regular girl? Why can't you be normal?
What a poor soul. Trying to suppress your true nature.
You threaten people so you can do what you want, and you deserve whatever's coming to you. Oh, Izuku, you're just like Ochako, aren't you?
What?
Same as my mom and dad. You don't get it.
All of a sudden, I started thinking about Himiko Toga. I was kind of surprised by her reaction.
You think that the only people worthwhile are heroes and the ones they protect, that I don't matter.
No, that's not what he said.
That's why you won't give me the time of day. Wait, let's talk about this!
Oh?
I've been thinking about you ever since we fought each other one-on-one! That's strange, because I don't think about you anymore. I hope maybe Izuku would understand, but now I'm over it!
She'll counterattack!
If the world is going to reject me, then I'll reject the world right back! I'm just so sad, Ochako!
Oh! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!
Because we're so similar, you and me! We're both in love with the same rhythm!
Shoot! Robbie!
I'm sorry I wasn't here sooner.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine. It's barely a scratch. We have to get the knife, though. My blood is on it. They warped her way out here because she's such a wild card. But I'm starting to think it's not good to be stuck on an island with her. Hi, Sam. Go, Deku! You're needed elsewhere. This isn't the time to get distracted by a conversation about romance. We've got this.
Go, Floppy.
Gravity and I were always supposed to handle Himiko Toga. We know how to fight her better than anyone.
That's our girl. Get him, Floppy.
She's right. Stop, Shigaraki.
Well then, I guess we're both kind of weird.
Raka.
You've got this.
Oh.
Tell you back when I confess my love. Why is it so hard to be me? Go now!
Okay. 7th, 4th, 3rd, 5th.
Wow!
I can use Air Force for propulsion.
Okay, that is pretty cool.
Slow. Not like I'm going to find anything for Blackwood to latch onto. It'd be so much faster if I could use it in full 100%. Faster. Whatever it takes.
You're flustered.
Calm down.
It's clouding your judgment.
Mm-hmm.
Think about your new gloves. You're not up to the task of handling One for All if it's used at full power. Do you want to be injured when you finally reach the battle?
No.
There you go.
So are you planning to exploit my power?
Pout.
I thought we told you my ability is meant to be used as a last resort.
Okay.
As One for All grew stronger, our meta powers evolved alongside it. Some were affected more than others. My quirk turned into something unique.
Unique.
Can no longer be used the same way it was in the past.
Okay.
No time to
Do tell.
overreact. Don't forget that the future depends on your victory. Believe in your friends. Trust in their abilities and perseverance. From now on, you need to focus on the battle ahead of you.
I know you're flustered and frustrated you can't help fast enough,
For the
but
best.
he's
I
right.
don't think Midoriya could ignore her if he stayed.
Yep. And she's right.
I couldn't stand to let her reveal the precious secret you've been hiding.
Oh, Froppy! I love you! Oh my god. If I had a little sister, it'd be Froppy.
And Ochako, and even you, Sue. I can't take this anymore. I want to be who I want to be. No pretending. I want to live in a way that makes sense to me. Like you. I am Himiko Toga. I don't need heroes. So goodbye. Go off and die somewhere. Not happening. I'm going to take a stand and do whatever I think is right. I have to be true to myself too.
What? Okay, meanwhile. Holy moly.
There weren't many heroes to begin with.
Oh my gosh.
Was. And Melmo fighting in the sea of flames. That's a sight that takes me back. I guess it wasn't actually that long ago. I started to get serious after I saw those creatures battling in Osu.
Shoto! It's hot. No, absurdly hot. I can't get any closer or my engines will be ruined.
Oh, sorry, I was talking to myself. Dad is ignoring me again.
Ooh,
And
the
I was
whoosh
starting
thing.
to feel a little depressed, you know? You'd think I'd be used to it by this point. Can't believe he didn't kill himself. Instead, I get stuck with his third son and some sidekicks. Guess this is his answer to my question. Angie Todoroki, let's fall together! Come and dance with me in hell, won't you? I can't catch a break. That's so disappointing.
Kyo,
He's got more burns, I've just realised.
you don't have a heat-resistant body like I do. It's not a problem. I can change the trajectory of anything. That includes the superheated air. I'm pretty used to it by now. It's basically second nature. I've been keeping my cool for 10 years. Trying to stay even-keeled and logical around a bunch of hotheads. The big guy gave us specific orders. And I'm gonna make sure I follow them to the letter.
Oh my god.
He may be a stinking geezer with family issues at the wazoo, but Endeavor's hero work has always been incredible, past and present. We're here because that old fart gave us a job. We have to support him with every ounce of firepower we've got.
Thanks, Vernon. I appreciate it.
Save your breath, kid. We don't need any thanks.
Toya. Dabi. I think you have the wrong idea. I'm not standing here because our dad told me I had to. I'm here of my own accord because I want to be the one who stops this madness.
Tell yourself that, but the truth is you're still acting as Dad's perfect pawn.
No, that would only be the case if I kept trying to be a hero while ignoring you.
Yeah, sure, fair enough. But in the end, this battle isn't about soldiers acting on orders. Our armies don't matter. This is about each of us getting resentments out on the table. One person against the other, each trying to change society, to destroy. This world has been out of balance for a long time now, and some of us won't accept that. Superhuman society has reached an end. You may not see it yet, but it's the truth.
You survived the fire, so why didn't you come back home?
Do you really want to know? Okay then, I'll tell you.
Okay.
One last story for my little brother. The tale of how I became Dabi. The reason I was able to keep living in this hellish world. Why my flames burn so much hotter than yours.
Anger. Woohoo! Oh my god. This episode. What can you say? Oh well. Toga confessed her love to Midoriya. I mean, I saw that coming from a mile off. It's just, does Toga really understand what love is? Yeah, he reminded of her first crush. Okay. But didn't she love Ochako at one point? Or does she just like the love of the idea of love? I don't know. That is the question about Toga. Does she really understand what love is? That was deep on that one. But the reaction with Midoriya, oh my god, that made me laugh. As soon as she went, I love you, be my boyfriend, he like turns bright red going, what? Forget about like this chaos going on around you. Enemies and heroes are fighting left, right and centre. He starts saying, are you sure you want me to be your boyfriend? What is this about boyfriend? Oh my god. Turns into like a typical teenager. A shy little boy. Oh my god, that was so cute. Oh my gosh. You forget that they're only 15, some 16. That's their age. They're 15, 16-year-olds. And at this time in your life, at that age, you're learning about love and romance, and it's nice to see the aspect of bringing it back to like a normal teenager. But oh my god, that reaction, that was hilarious to watch. The reason I asked, going back to Toga, the reason I asked, does she really know what love is? As soon as Midoriya says to her, you don't hurt the people you love, she automatically assumes that he's like everyone else. Like how her parents treated her. Parents could have helped her, not telling her, why can't you be normal? And how Ochako reacted, yeah, that did push her over a bit. But, I mean, as soon as he said that, she just gave up on him and went, oh, no, I don't want you anymore. Does she really know what love is? That is the question there. And I love Froppy, this one. Oh my gosh, how she stepped in going, I'm making sure your secret, Ochako, does not get out. Because one day, Ochako will tell him. But on her own accord. Thank you. So Froppy, you're like the MVP on this one. Oh my god, this episode went by so quick. So much was going on. We had like the recap, the reason why they went to all those areas, who's going against who. And then we got an explanation about Shigaraki and those hands. It's not a quirk, it's his body getting bigger so he can handle all the quirks. Ooh, that's creepage. And yeah, Zara's right. You know, Eraserhead's right. If they let go of the quirk on him, his eraser quirk, no telling if those hands can all do decay, and then they're royally messed. I'm trying not to swear. But you know what I would say. So yeah, poor Midoriya has to make his way back. And speaking of making his way back, and I get he's frustrated, and I get it, he wants to help his friends as soon as possible and stop Shigaraki as soon as possible. But he can't use all these quirks up so fast and hurt himself before even getting to the battle. I don't know which wheel that was, which number. But he's right to tell him to calm down, focus. But now I've got questions that this wielder's quirk, has expanded, evolved. So what was it before and what is it now? And why is it a last resort? Many, many, many questions on that one. Can't wait to find them out. And on the next one, we're going to get some questions answered about Toya, say his name right, me, or Dabi. His flashback, his story of how he escaped the fire, how he became Dabi. I don't think he's going to be Dabi for much longer. I say it like that because looking at all his skin, those burn marks have got more covered up his body. I think he's slowly killing himself. I know that's a big word to say there and all that, but that's what it looks like to me. But yeah, at least we'll get some questions answered of what happened on that day Endeavor never showed up and what happened to Toya and how he became Dabi. Ooh. I do like, going back to Dabi, I do like when he was floating, it had the whoosh kind of word going up with him. Like saying he was floating with the fire. I just love that. I'm happy they bring that back once in a while. It's nice because it goes with the show's motif. It's all about heroes and villains and comic book aspects. I love it. But yeah, I mean, I'm always keeping a box of tissues nearby if anything gets sad or I'm already going to cry. I got the pillow to hug. But this is just going to get darker and darker. And to think this whole season, we're only on episode 7, started off with crying your eyes out to only getting to episode 7 of OMG, what in the love of God is happening here? So yeah, what can I say? I mean, this episode, roller coaster, but love it as usual. And again, the animation, I tell you, is getting sharper and sharper. It is so beautiful. Like when Midoriya was flying across and that going across the ocean, wow, that looked amazing to me. So oh my god, I really liked it. I really did. It was an incredible episode. Sorry, I'm a bit hot. Got my little fan going on. Anywho, that's all I can really say about this episode. I mean, if you've got anything to say, just leave in the comments down below of anything you really liked about the episode. And it's obvious in the next episode is Dabi versus our little Shoto, our little Todoroki, and the clash between them. Well, that's it for me. I can't speak. That's it for me, guys and girls. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I can't wait to see you on the next one. Ciao for now.